My name is Max Grinninger. I'm head of Brainlab Robotics, and today I will give you some insights about Cirq, about the development and the story behind it. Cirq is a robotic assistance system for spinal or cranial applications. Our inspiration was the human interaction between a surgeon and his or her assistant. And when you observe the OR and if you use your engineering background for finding the right technology, then you can understand why Cirq is designed like it is designed. So the inspiration here of this interaction is a collaborative approach. When a surgeon wants an assistant to align an instrument towards a certain position, sometimes they just grab the arm of the colleagues, and this is what you can find here. So it's very easy for a human being to align really fast and roughly towards a certain position. And once it is aligned in a certain area, the robot will do an automatic alignment according to a planned trajectory. Once this is done, the user can insert the surgical instrument, and per design it is still possible to have haptic feedback and response from the anatomy, so the surgeon knows at every time if there is bone contact, if there is too much force applied to the spine. This is important for any robotic approach, and also if you think about future applications, the haptic feedback and tactile response from the anatomy is something that a system needs to provide. In case you need to have full access to the patient, you can move the system away. The most expensive area around the patient is, of course, the area where the surgeon stands, so we cannot consume a lot of space there. Every minute in the OR counts, so we will always use robotic technology in a manner that it's easy to understand, easy to use, and that allows a perfect integration to the surgical workflow. But also, if you look into the future, we think it's important to provide haptic feedback, to have this collaborative approach, to react on the flexibility of the surgical workplace, of the setup that we can find. Also, when we think about breathing, when we think about different patient anatomy, if we think about different mattress, the flexibility of surgical tables and so on. So a lot of stuff that is not predictable, so we need to have a robotic technology, a robotic architecture also in the future that can deal with this in general. We have very good feedback from customers around the world that this approach is really appreciated by our users.